The crime tape still lingering on Cox Street, where a woman who was 12 weeks pregnant was shot and killed.
It doesn't sit well with me.
According to Jackson police, 25-year-old Aaliyah Parker was shot and killed Sunday morning. Investigators say the suspect knocked on the front door, and after one man opened it, the attacker began shooting. Parker and her unborn baby died at UMMC.
My God. My God. That just sounds horrific, man. That sounds bad.
The crime tape still lingering on Cox Street, where a woman who was 12 weeks pregnant was shot and killed.
It doesn't sit well with me.
According to Jackson police, 25-year-old Aaliyah Parker was shot and killed Sunday morning. Investigators say the suspect knocked on the front door, and after one man opened it, the attacker began shooting. Parker and her unborn baby died at UMMC.
It's very, very sad. My heart goes out to the parent. It shouldn't be happening, but in this day and time, we need to do what we can.
The expecting mother is just one of 5 people in Jackson who were killed by gun violence in the last 5 days. The string of violence beginning Thursday, October 7th on Alamo Street, where Jackson police say Leonard White Jr. was killed after suspects in a Honda fired bullets at him. The other separate homicides happening on Magnolia Street Saturday, Marydale Street Monday, and at the Serenity Apartments on Hospital Drive.
It's sad. Very sad. We got to get a hold to these guns. We got to get them out of these kids' hands some type of way.
Here's the thing, man. I'm going to do a video soon on Ock Nation TV, a live stream. I'm going to show you the stabbings. There are so many stabbings, homicide. It's like London in Blackistan. The Stand has turned into London. There's so many stabbings. It's not the guns. Okay? It's not the guns. Maybe you can blame it on metal. Metal violence. Maybe we could call it that. Steel violence. But it's not guns. And look at him. He looked like he got sliced on his lip. His lip. He looked like somebody done sliced him up. He talking about the guns. Walking around looking like Michael K. Williams. Talking about, man, it's the guns. We got to get rid of these guns. Okay, Scarface. It's the guns.
It's sad. Very sad. We got to get a hold to these guns. We got to get them out of these kids' hands some type of way.
The capital city reaching 106 homicides. People in the community say even one is far too many.
Absolutely. 5, 15, 25.
And way too high. Way too high. Way too high. So we got to get better.
That's bad. That's sad. I mean, I don't know. They need to quit that.
Jacksonians believe ending the capital city's crime crisis needs to be all hands on deck.
The government, the city official, to come up with some way to get rid of this crime.
In Jackson, Michaela Franklin, 16, WAPT News.
5 people in the South Shore neighborhood asking for help after a shooting left a 17-year-old boy dead. CBS 2's Suzanne Lemonnier is live outside Chicago Police's Area 2 headquarters. Suzanne.
Erica, police here say that Curtis Gatewood was targeted and that the person that you're about to see in video is a person they're looking for, and that individual is their suspect. Chicago police say 17-year-old Curtis Gatewood was walking on the 1900 block of East 79th Street around 8:30 in the morning on Tuesday. That's when police say someone in this dark-colored four-door sedan, possibly a Hyundai Sonata, shot him multiple times. The suspect is later seen on surveillance video getting on a bus. He appears to duck from cameras while wearing a light-colored jacket with a drawstring at the bottom, a black hat and mask, dark gray hoodie and pants with white shoes. Members of the organization Neighborhood Network Alliance say there is a need for mental health services in light of the violence they say is plaguing the South Shore community.
The other day, we lost 3 people. 3. One was a teenager. Some of our neighbors saw exactly what happened and not saying anything. Right now, our community is hurting. South Shore has been in the news way too much lately.
Yeah, Miss Val Free. This is not normal, Val. I mean, you got that little old town, Jackson, Mississippi, little old city, little teeny little city compared to Chicago. It's like 1/25 the size of Chicago. 5 people dead in 5 days. All of them look like you, Val. Then we go up to your neighborhood. This is just a neighborhood, South Shore. 3 people dead in 1 day. All separate incidents. Mental health? You need police, ma'am. You need police officers. I know that you'll lose popularity with your base, but we need sisters. And I'm putting the call out to sisters. You guys started this mess. You guys got America and the Stand in particular in this mess. You guys started this mess with that anti-police, defund the police, shorter sentences, no more cash bail. You guys got us in this mess. Yes, pasty liberals helped. But you guys gave them the street cred they needed. You guys gave them the shielding because no one can say anything. If a sister says so, no one can tell a sister she's wrong. I don't care what race, what denomination you are. If a sister says something publicly, everybody just kind of like gotta go along with it, man. Now behind closed doors, you can, work back channels to try to do it. But if a sister says something publicly, no matter how ridiculous it is, no one can say that she's wrong. Public. So I'm calling on sisters like Val Free, the founder and CEO of Neighborhood Network Alliance, to come forward, man, and give us that same 2020 energy, man. Give us that same energy, man, towards calling for more police to be in these neighborhoods. We've proven that we can't live unless we have to be monitored. The street lights got to be on all the way up. The wattage on all the street lights got to be up. It got to be like basically daytime. It got to look like daytime at midnight in our neighborhoods. You got to have like police on every corner. You got to have shot spotters. You got to have mental health care workers. You got to have social workers. You got to have 1,000 rec centers. You got to like literally have a rec center on every corner. You need a cop on every corner, a rec center on every corner. Programs, services. And the only thing that seems to actually put a dent in this stuff is harsh sentences, more police, and cash bail. We need you sisters to go out here and campaign for that stuff, man. You're the only ones that can save us, man. Gliders. How many people were killed in your neighborhood this year? Murdered. Because Val, 3 people were killed in her neighborhood yesterday.
The other day, we lost 3 people. 3. One was a teenager. Some of our neighbors saw exactly what happened and not saying anything. Right now, our community is hurting. South Shore has been in the news way too much lately for violent crimes that we have never seen before. It's time to stop. Enough is enough.
Now, community members are asking for funding for mental health services. They say they want to help residents deal with the trauma created by all of the crime. At Area 2 Police Headquarters in Pullman, Suzanne Lemignot, CBS 2 News.
Thanks, Suzanne.